I have uncovered the temple's biggest secret, and you may not like what you hear. Garnet ain't a fusion man, Pearl is Steven's mom, and all the crystal gems are coming straight from Taiwan. All the gems are baked potatoes, and you're rearing on the border. If you think I'm being serious, you must have a disorder. Wolfgang theories. In Steven Universe, the crystal gems are seen to live in a large temple with many rooms. Early on, it was a plausible theory that the temple's door allowed you to teleport between the different rooms, but in the episode Know Your Fusion, that theory was cracked wide open, as we see that new rooms can be created based on different fusions. The truth of how these are made are obvious though. Poor workers are assigned different rooms that they must build at the gem's will, and the gem's different rooms reflect this fact. Let's delve a little deeper into the evidence for today, shall we? First, we have Amethyst's room. Now yes, Amethyst is a mess of a gem, being slobbish and flat out disgusting at times, but I would argue that no one, not even Amethyst, could live in a pigsty like that. So who truly lives in Amethyst's room? The workers who are forced to build all the rooms very quickly. The only room that is there without their building is Amethyst's room, in fact. Why would the gems want to keep this fact hidden from us though? Well, the workers are living in a slum and paid nothing, barely kept alive. It is very immoral, and of course the gems would not want us to see the immoral side of them, so they try and keep this a secret from us and Steven. Good thing I'm here to see right through their lies. Second of all is Pearl's room. All the weapons and water. It's obviously a place they send the workers to punish them for being too slow. A nice spear to the face ought to keep those workers in line, eh? And if that doesn't work, they could always hold the worker's head under the water for a couple minutes. The gems don't care about people at all, so it would be more than normal to treat humans as terrible as this, without Rose knowing, of course. If Rose ever asked, they could just say Gemtech, and I'm sure Rose would not bat an eye. Rose can be as sexy as she wants, but she ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Finally, we have the most elusive room of them all, Garnet's room. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Garnet is a relationship between Ruby and Sapphire. What inevitably happens to all relationships? That's right, sex. So since Ruby and Sapphire are having sex, they must have a sexy dungeon. Bam! Their room is clearly a sex dungeon for them to play in. It's all so clear. Why does Garnet never go into her room? Because it's filled with sex things and would thoroughly embarrass her if anyone were to see the truth. The workers are still forced to build an exact replica of the room in no time flat, which just makes the whole thing more cruel. Those poor workers. Now, some of you may be saying, what about when Garnet went into the room through her gems and together breakfast? I will let you know that that is the burning room, and it is a special alternate room that her gems can force the workers to create for her. With that out of the way, I think this theory is incredibly concrete, and you would have to be Shia LaBeouf, crazy, to argue it. Hey guys, so glad you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. Here's a link to my last video where I proved that Pink Diamond shattered Rose instead of the other way around. And here's a glorious link to subscribe. Have a great day.